Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to just show you a few things that I've worked on. Last year I was having some health problems, so I wasn't able to get some of this stuff on projects, but I happened to be looking at it the other day and thought it was kind of some fun stuff that maybe somebody would like to look at. So a lot of these are just die cuts, and I'm actually going to show my die cutting machines and how to die cut and that sort of thing. So this will kind of be a video before that video. And if you will, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any crafting videos. So I guess I can show these first. So this is a cute little stamp, and then it comes with a die. And what I did is I cut it out in white, and then I was like, that's way too white. And then I just colored it with my Spectrum Noir markers in gray. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorites. I love being scared to an extent. I love scary movies. This is a stamp set in the same stamp line. And again, I stamped it and then I colored it with my Spectrum grain marker. Spectrum Noir. This I made from a embossing folder, a spiderweb embossing folder. And this is that paper that you can sand, so that's why you see some of the purple. See, that's one side, and then you sand it, and then that color kind of peeks through. Lots of fun. This is a die cut that is layerable, so you'll have this black layer, and then this cool purple layer, and then you lay it together, and then see how it just adds a layered element on whatever you want, whether it be a mini album or a card. So I sometimes will just want to just play a little bit. So what I do is I take these little paper CD holders and I will label them, as you see this says Halloween, and I will play with stuff and then I store them in here. So I have a huge collection, and then I save them like in these bins, the CD case bins. I think I've seen these at Dollar Tree maybe, or Dollar General I know for sure has them, and then I've seen them at Walmart. You can get them on Amazon. I mean, you can get them everywhere. And then as you can see, that just fits right in there. Very good. I think it actually can stand up too. Yeah, it can stand up. I probably should do that. But, so I wanted to show you some of the stuff in here that I've done. Just some fun stuff. This is a blood... it's a blood. It's a die that looks like blood dripping. And then what I did was I embossed it in this red glitter. And then, you hear that? That is the glossy accents. Because this makes stuff shiny and like hard. And it's lots of fun. Look at this cool lady. So I kind of cut her out in purple. And then I actually was like, oh, I think I want to make her something else. So I kind of made one where this is kind of like a frame of a mirror. And as you can see, that's like a part of a spider web. And then I had that die cut out in this black shiny. And then I put a little cute little purple bow in her hair. Because, I mean, even though you're scary doesn't mean that she can't be cute. Hello. My kind of girl, just saying. This was kind of a failed attempt, but you might not be able to see. I cut this out in black, and then I tried to do clear embossing powder, and I don't think I got enough of the embossing stamp pad on there, but it still made it like kind of thicker. This is really cool. This is a Tim Holtz die. So is that Boo. And I put embossing powder, or no, I put embossing ink, clear embossing ink on the word, and then I put the silver shiny embossing powder over it. Sort of fun, magical, you know, all that fun stuff. Oh, again, these are the blood drips. Some of them turned out a little bit better than others. It's always fun to try a new technique and see what you can come up with. But as you can see, that one didn't turn out very well. And this, hopefully all that shine. That is using the Spectrum Noir shimmer pens. You guys, I have like every single one of them because they're just amazing. This is a Tim Holtz die. How does it go? I think it goes like that. And then I cut it because I kind of want it to be on a project, and then like you have to open and something will be there, like a word or, I don't know, castle or something. I think you get the gist. Oh. Here's one of these. Yes, it's a calendar. Is this not the cutest thing you ever saw? This is from Alina Crafts on AliExpress. She's one of my favorite stores. She actually has two, Alina Crafts 1 and Alina Crafts 2. So, it's kind of interactive as the pages. Look, October 31st. And then you can put different stuff on the little pages. Is that not the cutest? And I think I measured it before. It's about 1.5 by 1.5 inches. So, I mean, it's not very big, but it's like the cutest little thing that you could ever have. And I won't lie, I have like 2 of these dies and 2 of them in packages because I love them so much and I'm afraid I'm going to lose something and not be able to work with it. But this one's a cool one. This says Fry. This is Tim Holtz die 2, and I just took a grayish, it's black cardstock, and then I took grayish silvery ink pad and inked it up. So that's why it kind of looks like smoky. Don't it? Yeah, it does. Looks smoky. That's a good word for it. Smoky. And then this is a word too. Now see that? Oh, here it comes. See? Oh, there we go. If I get it under the light just right, you see that purple tint. Again, black cardstock. And then I put the embossing pad over it. And then I dipped it into the purpley, shiny embossing powder. Yes. This is one of my favorites. Look at this. I don't know if people don't like this noise, but I'm going to make it anyways. It's a shaker! So, if you saw my video that I showed on the AliExpress, and I said, like, shaker card, and if you don't know what that is, so you can put, let's see, yeah, see how this is like a layer of foam. So it makes it a little bit more dimensional, and then you can pour, if you can see in there, there is purpley, pinky sequins, and then there's bat sequins, like there's a bat sequins, and then, oh yeah, you can, like right there, there's some seed beads, like white, clear seed beads. So, and then see, she's on her little, and then it says Happy Halloween. We love witches, we love bats. Oh, I love shaker stuff. Shaker cards are so much fun to make. They're so easy to make. We'll have to make one soon. And everyone can be in the fun. So there's that. I just love this. I will not lie to anybody when I say stuff. So, here's another one of those calendars because I just couldn't help it. She also has this alphabet in her store as well. So October 31st, bats haunt evil. R.I.P. And then I think this was Michael's paper pad from last year, maybe a couple years ago, maybe not. I don't know. Things run together, don't they? Sometimes. But isn't that the cutest little thing? I mean, I know it's little, but it's so much fun to make. So easy. Here's some jummies to look at while I'm getting in here. This is a Tim Holtz steel ruled die. So you can cut it out in the thicker material. So I cut it out Oh, I don't know. As you can see, this is cereal box. So I think I cut it out 2-3 times so it's thicker. And then I think I used black paper on top of that. And then I used the Spectrum Noir Sparkle pens that I'm totally obsessed with and can't live without. And they make, I mean, look at this. This is gorgeous. A little bit does come off on your fingers. I don't know if you saw a little bit of that, but it's so worth it. It doesn't get everywhere like real glitter or anything, but as you can see, it's gorgeous. I mean, I love to put it on like everything. I don't want to. I made another shaker. See how that says Happy Halloween, and then it has black and orange, and then I put some black bats in there, and then there's some of the stars. And then of course on top, like, these little bats like came with the die, so I cut those out and like glued them on top. And again, see how it's got the foam? I mean, you don't have to put nothing nice, but this is just something scrap. So, and plus I wanted to use that orange. But isn't that so cute? I just love shaker stuff. Like I said, it's my favorite. This one, Happy Halloween, again, Spectrum Noir Sparkle pens. You guys should look them up and order them all. Because they have all different colors. And they're gorgeous, and they so juicy. This guy kind of goes with the gal that I showed in the mirror. If I can find her over here. Here she is. So see how I put a little bow tie on him, and then I put a little gem on the butt of the spider, even though I hate spiders. So see. They're boyfriend and girlfriend. And that's like a knife sticking out her neck, if you're wondering. So again, you can be dapper and be a skeleton, right? That's doable. Oh, look at this. So this is a die I cut out a couple different times. So I cut it out in this orange sparkle paper, which is from Anna Griffin. And then I layered the black cardstock on top of certain bits here. And then, of course, I used the Spectrum Noir Sparkle pens and made it all shimmery and all that kind of fun stuff. I love it. This is a little interactive little skelly guy. So pay attention. Don't blink. Okay, so keep paying attention. Look at this. It's magic. Do you like how excited I am? I should be a magician. Look at that. So cool. So fun. I did the pull here, and then I got the Halloween colors as the little pull tab. And then this is another little interacty fun. So, see how I have it as the bats. And it says eek. And then Happy Halloween. And then beware. And then spooktacular. And then we're back to eek. It's lots of fun. This is that magic wheel. We love it, right? Oh, you can kind of see that I used lots of fun, lots of fun. Let's see. I did want to show you these little embellishments somewhere. Well, if I could pick one out. Okay, here. So, most of us know what the bottle caps are, and you can use your 1-inch circle punches, and you can make little middles for hair ties, or you can just glue them on anything your heart's desire. Well, what I did, these are like the epoxy stickers that you would place on top to protect whatever you're placing in there. And so I just use those, and I just use the circle punch and cut it out, and now you kind of have a thicker embellishment. It doesn't take much to make these at all. And I feel like they look really nice because they kind of look like a sticker, but it took like no effort. And then this is a nice way to use up some of your scraps. So I made some of those because I figured, you know, those would look good on anything. And then, of course, I had to make some more shakers. Now, this is just a little tiny spider, but you hear that? That's shaking. So, yeah. So that's a shaker. And then that's just glitter. And then just orange sequins. And then the Anna Griffin paper. And then this is just foam, craft foam. Yeah, so pretty easy with that. And then made some bats that you could make as a shaker. I just didn't. So this is like a shaker type of die that I used, but I just didn't make it a shaker. Oh, I made another one of these girls. Kind of forgot about that. And then, look, I put a bow tie in her hair again. Or a bow tie. I put a bow in her hair. So she really does match that other guy. This is another interactive little die. Got this off of Allie. Lots of fun. Eek! Creepy. Spooky. Boo! So you would see how this. So you would glue these little tabs down to whatever you want to put this on. And then somebody can pull it. And then it does the waterfall. Brick wall, waterfall. Guys remember that little saying? Am I the only weirdo? Probably. I did make some rosettes. But I have yet to glue them together. Because why would I? You ever do that with stuff where you're like, yeah, I made this, but I didn't finish it. Oh, I made another bat. It's fun. And then I made a couple more of these words. And see with that one, I still used like a silvery gold or silvery gray ink pad and just inked up a little bit. And it says Wicked. Yes. And then another one of those little, oh, and another little shaker spider guy. He's fun. That'd be cute on a bow. I make bows too, gosh. Yes, I know there's nothing I don't make, but we're not going to judge. These are some Tim Holtz tag stamps, and then let me just get out the rest. I just colored them up. And then I think like, now these ones are just one. But there's like this one. I don't remember what this says over here. It says something. And I just took my, I think these are the Spectrum markers, Spectrum Noir markers. And I just like did October and then I did 31st. And then that one I just colored a little bit different than the other one. Same with that. Same with that. And then I made another one of those like acrylic looky pieces that I just used the with. And then I think that, oh, and I'll show you a couple of these pumpkins and then one more thing and then I can be done. Made some of these pumpkins. I just used that orange sparkle paper from Anna Griffin and then I took black and made up their faces in black. So I made that guy. This guy's one of my favorites. I don't know if it's his eyes or what, but I always cut him out a ton and then do stuff with him. And then I like this guy too with his little eyes. And then I think I'll just show this. I just took, again, the orange glitter paper and then black and I cut it out twice and then I kind of made it not where it was like on top of each other. So yeah, I think that's it for my little Halloween die cuts that I show you. And I hope you have a good weekend or good day or whenever you're watching this. And I hope you come back for another crafty video. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out. And I will see you again. Bye-bye.